I just want to talk real quick about uh, respect, real quick. One, and it's a very particular situation. I don't really speak too much on like YouTube stuff, and this is probably like 2 weeks old now at this point, so I don't even know if anybody's talking about it, but that doesn't really matter to me. Um, but the whole like TJ little I was about to say Lil Favi. Wow, the whole TJ Favi Max situation is like, well, it's not even really a situation anymore. But that whole back and forth was just so, just it confirmed a lot for me. I definitely do come from a place where respect is such a taboo, abstract thing. I feel like sometimes because I've been in circumstances where people would be like, there's no way you're from New York because you're so nice or you're so respectful. And like, it's funny, but I do, I'm not a fan that that's such a stereotype about, us and like, our peoples. Like, that's where I'm from. So it's just like, it does have, it's funny, like, oh, the mad, angry New Yorker. But, like, I really feel like that shit super affects, like, being out there and just, you know what I'm saying? Just our regular day-to-days out there are not, like, normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be, like, you shouldn't have to look at somebody crazy. And I think it's just, just being a product of the environment. Like, somebody says good morning to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, just greets you. It shouldn't have to be a situation of like, damn, like, I gotta keep my head on the swivel type shit. Like, that, I understand why it's like that, but I hate that it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Even to the point where, like, I would say good morning to somebody like I don't know, like, or you know what I'm saying, if it's somebody walking down my street, or if I'm having an interaction with somebody at their job or something, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's not to say it's 100% like that, but I have been in situations where it's like, damn, you can't even say good morning. Like, I understand, you probably woke up and heard some shit today. It's pretty normal, but like, it's just social interaction is just so, I don't know where the drop off happens. I definitely will speak about that, at another time. But the whole point of this was just the whole, TJ Favi shit. Now, I don't know where Max is from. It doesn't sound like he's from New York, but like, I've heard that about me too. So I'm not going to assume that he's not from New York, but I'm not too sure. But I say all of that to say, it's just like, just hearing everything about the situation, hearing that, you weren't even invited, it just rubbed me the wrong way, because I've been around people like that. I've been around people that feel like they're better than the rules, or like, they don't have to conform to what somebody else is saying, or it's just like an ego thing, like just trying not to, everybody want to be the biggest man in the room, big bro, try to little bro everybody. And I feel like that shit is really damaging to reputation, to image. It's damaging to relationships that you make with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just be blatantly disrespectful on that timing, like, that's super disrespectful, I think. And it's not like, you had to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, could have been doing anything, but to try to stay there, to want to like just keep pressing the issue like that, like, I don't know why there's such an attraction to like conflict. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, there's no radar. Like, some people don't have that, like, that thing in their head that tells them like not to do something, and to do something to get out of a situation or to stay in it. And that shit is just really bogus to me, bro. And after I watched like that and just seeing how that went down, there's a video, I believe Sneeko made the video. He was in New York, and he had asked these little niggas on the train about it, and one of them was just super on some like, yeah, like I'm smoking in the crib, like I don't give a fuck. If you want to talk about it, we could fight, and just all types of shit that showed me that he literally does not have any lick of real experience of, you know, what life is like. And, you know, that's just a damn shame that you could even just think that way. But it goes back to just how people were raised and how people grow up and shit, you know. I really don't understand why, like, you would even want to go there with somebody, especially somebody that, like, it's one thing if it's just some random, right? Or just some, you know, it's still disrespectful if it's anybody, but it's not like he's coming out of, like, character. One, he wasn't coming out of character. And then two, it's not like it, you know, the shit isn't his, you know, name. It's not his name. Like, I know it was a B&B, but like, the nigga paid for it. So, and there was a space to do it somewhere else. Like, I don't know. It's just that showed me that people really, you know, are here to feed on other people's energy in that way. Like, that shit was just really like energy vampire, energy vulture, you know, type timing. And I really don't co-sign with that at all. Like, and I feel like I've you know, seen that too many times for me to appreciate, honestly. There's no boundaries, no, like, no little voice in your head. Like, how you don't have that little voice in your head to tell you to chill? You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, just don't go into situations trying to be cool, trying to be different, and you just being disrespectful and, you know, non-additive to what's actually going on. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying before, it would be disrespectful if it was anybody, but it's not like it was just somebody random that, you know, was just coming out of nowhere trying to tell you what to do. Like, there's somebody who got a platform, done explained why you can't smoke inside. Somebody that could deadass help you, you know what I'm saying, in your journey and what you're trying to do. It's just, I don't know. I don't understand why, you know. I can't even just whittle it down to New Yorkers, because I know many respectful New Yorkers. So it's not just New Yorkers, but for those that, you know, are out there, those that have been out there, those that live out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm talking about. And the shit is bogus. And I kind of just wanted to talk about it for a second. So yeah, thank you for listening. If you know what I'm saying, if you going into different environments, yo, just come correct. Don't be too cool to listen to somebody else. Like, that shit is fake weird, and you just being a nuisance at that point. Take care of yourself.